Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Christy and welcome to Christy Vlog. In today's video, we're going to be getting ready, giving and receiving some advice when living in your early 20s or just in your 20s in general, and lessons that I have learned and other people have as well. I hope you enjoy. This is the look we're going for today. Very everyday makeup / we're going to run errands and we kind of want to look put together kind of look. That's what we're doing. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed it. I love you. Goodbye. I'm gonna be drinking. My choice of beverage for today's Get Ready With Me is my coffee. It's in my Starbucks cup, but it's my Copico coffee, which I will be putting in the description, a little link so you guys can go to it if you want. My favorite coffee ever. I got actually a couple new products that I want to try today. So one of the new products is this. Let me just start by saying I went to Marshall's the other day, and of course I had to check out their skincare because what if they have really good stuff? They actually had some Korean, Japanese skincare. So I picked up this Japanese moisturizing rice skin toner. This guy right here was $6.99. It says made in Japan. It was $6.99 at Marshall's. I don't know how much it would be full price, but if you can't find it at Marshall's near you, then I will try linking it in the description. But of course that's probably gonna be the full price on Amazon. Don't know how different the pricing would be. Ooh, so it comes in this bottle. Okay, so I see like little pieces floating in there, probably from the rice. I don't know, but we're gonna apply it with my hand. Alexa, set a timer for... So it has this little thing that pops open, and we're gonna apply this on the skin. It's pretty hot today, you guys. I run it down. My little bangs are irritating me coming out like that. What do you think you are to come out like that? Alright, close this. And then the second product that I picked up at Marshall's was this Revive Serum Ginseng and Snail Mucin by Beauty of Joseon. This is what it cost at the actual Marshall's. And this is what the product actually looks like. And it comes with a little droplet. It looks like oil. Well, I mean, it is a serum. It's snail ginseng and snail mucin. I don't know how. Oh, that's slimy. We'll see how my makeup looks today because, like I told you guys in my last Get Ready With Me, the skin around my eyes has been peeling for some reason. And so when I apply makeup, it just... Actually, the other day I went to my aunt's house and I ran into the corner of her like little coffee shelf thing, and my finger hit the corner so hard. You can see like the line and the bruise. Yeah, I wanted to cry. Okay, I am done. I wrote down a couple things that I would like to talk about today. I currently am of the age 27, going on to 28 this year in September, and I thought, my early 20s are gone, you know, and I would like to ask myself, what have you learned? What have you learned in your early 20s that perhaps can help someone going through their 20s, early 20s, because I'm still in my 20s. I have 2 more, almost 3 years. No, like 2.5 years left of my 20s. And I wrote down a couple things. One of them was, if you didn't do what you wanted, don't give any excuses. If you didn't do what you wanted to do or achieve what you wanted to achieve, don't give any excuses for it. There's always going to be an excuse. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't have done it anyways. Let me just get started with my makeup and we'll keep going with that. So I've been doing my makeup a little bit different. I've been adding, I already added the Snail Mucin, which I'm actually liking how it looks. So I might not add this one. Should I? Should I not? I am. So I'm going to add the Nubusin Serum number 5, Goodbye Blemish. It has a little pump. We're going to do that. I just like how hydrated it makes my skin feel and even look. I think it's like the vitamin C in it that does that. I don't know if you ever tried vitamin C, but every time I use it under my makeup, I feel like it gives it such a radiant glow, like a glow from within kind of thing. Like, do you see that? Looks good. My coffee's getting cold. Next, I'm going to go in with my number 5 Nubusin Daily Multivitamin Cream. This is a thick cream. That's why I've been liking it under my makeup, especially under my eyes. It kind of gives the illusion that it's smudging, what the heck am I saying? Covering up the fine lines under the eyes. It's great. It's very great. It also smells a lot like orange, citrusy, and I believe it also has vitamin C. I mean, it is also number 5. So, because my early 20s are poof, gone, I was thinking I'm in my late 20s. I'm going to do a series called In My Late 20s, because I know that there's a lot of people here on YouTube that do In My 20s series, but I don't necessarily find In My Late 20s, which perhaps they're just not naming it that, but I'm gonna name it that because it's a period in my life that I feel like it's very important. It's very important because my 20s are about to be wrapped up and I'm gonna go into my 30s. I'm officially gonna be 30 years old. I still feel like a kid. I still feel like I'm in diapers. I'm just kidding. But I feel like everything that I guess like every bad habit I haven't broken and every good habit I haven't established, this is the time to do so, just so that I can be set for my 30s. And that's not to say that I'm gonna accomplish everything that I need to accomplish, or there's like a set amount of good habits you should have and bad habits you shouldn't have in your 30s. Like, it's just I want to prepare for my 30s. All right, the cream has set. We're going to do should I do a little bit of foundation? I don't know. I kind of like I'm going to do a little bit of my Cetaphil Daily Moisture Sunscreen. Literally just one pump, and I put it on all the areas that the sun would hit first. So all the high points of the face. But I also put on around my lips because of my hyperpigmentation. What makes hyperpigmentation worse? The sun, I think. That's what I've heard. I really like wearing sunscreen because I like that dewiness it gives the skin. It may just be a bunch of oil, but I like it. Just want to make sure that I don't have any white cast or like smudges anywhere. I find that one really does that. Okay. Sip, sip, sip. Let's just I was gonna do foundation. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna do the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. Doing that under the eyes, some on the forehead, around the mouth, and that's it. We're gonna blend it with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. Oh yeah, so this is basically the introduction to the new In My Late 20s series that will be going up on my channel. And it may look like many things in the beginning, but what I want to do in that series is actually take advice from people. Not just people that have given me advice that have lived in their 20s already, but also from God, because who better than to take advice from God and His Word? So that series will be taking you through my journey in taking that advice. I already have one video I'm planning, but for today's video, along with the things and the advice that I would tell myself in my 20s, early 20s, I also asked women in my life to give me some advice they would tell themselves in their 20s, and I will be reading that for you. Another thing that I wrote down for myself that I wish I would have done in my early 20s, or basically done. I'm putting some Rare Beauty blush, this guy, in the shade Happy. What I wish I would have done is I'm sure I'm not the only one that has heard that or read in the Bible that the tongue has the power to speak life and death. And so I guess I lived that out in my life, and I saw how crucial it is and how actually important it is to tame your tongue, basically just taming what you say and what you put out into the world. You can never take back what you said. Like, you have already said it, And unfortunately, there are situations where, let's just say you got into an argument with someone that you cherish, and one day that person's no longer there. And you can't take back what you said, so you regret it. And the easier route is to really think about what you're about to say and how it could affect people. feel like everybody knows that, but I wish I would have practiced it more in my early 20s. Alright, so I did my base basically. I am going to... Do I want to do anything on my eyes is the question. Not really. Today we're gonna go a little more natural looking. So you're watching this on a Friday. Happy Friday! But it's actually Thursday today when I am filming this video, so I'm not going anywhere special. Alright, so I have curled my lashes. I'm gonna use the Age Perfect Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. And this is in the color brown. I've been doing brown lately. Another thing that I wrote down is that I wish I would have been more intentional with who I was to other people. Let me explain, because that sounds weird. Treat other people the way you want to be treated, basically. I feel like everybody has heard that, but like actually be intentional about it. It doesn't mean to not be yourself. It means be yourself, but actually think about the way that you're treating other people and how you would feel in that situation. Another thing is with time. I think after being hurt so many times, time and time again by people that I loved and I cared about, and I really learned to forgive. It's not easy, let me tell you. And you can't, I don't think it's something another person could teach another, but it's saying I'm gonna do whatever I can to forgive you. And what that looks like is not just saying I forgive you and then bringing it up every chance that you get. That's not forgiving. It's saying you forgive the person and still being able to love them, treat them with love. Yikes, my lashes. I know there are things that people perhaps have done in your life that you think you could never forgive someone for that. I mean, there's really bad things like murder, and I can go on about that, how many bad things that are almost unforgivable. But you have to remember, forgiving someone is not forgetting. Like, you're forgiving them for your own sake, not for their, as selfish as that may sound. Also, forgiving someone for something they did to you does not mean that you're gonna allow them to continue to be in your life. It's that extreme. It also does not mean that you're gonna allow them to do it over and over and over again. That's not what we are talking about here. I also do believe in second chances, but it's tricky because you can give a person a second chance, but if that person continues to do the same thing over and over again, I'm sorry, but they need to want to change for themselves and not for other people. And sometimes letting go of them is the best thing you can do. Excuse me. Some people we just gotta let go of, give it to God, pray for them, love them from afar. 20 hours later, I'm still doing my lashes, huh? Dang, the ambulances are loud. I don't know why. I think they're just my lashes. So you see how beautiful these just curl up almost naturally. But then you look at these and they almost just like fall, like they curve downwards instead of upwards for some reason. Why does it do that? Is it because I sleep on my side, on the side of the other lashes? I've been trying to flip all night long, flip to one side, the other side, so I'm getting to sleep on all sides. It's getting hot. It's supposed to be really hot here in San Diego. Tomorrow, I'm sure that's not even as hot as like in other places of the world. For us, it's hot. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I think I just put way too much product on the other side. I just have to even it out on this side. Okay, well, they look very chunky. I don't like that. Let's grab some sort of spoolie over here. Grabbing this little spoolie and just scraping some of this product off. It's way too much. We'll stick with that. I'm gonna put a little bit of the brown. Oh yeah, I want to try this trick. Okay, so I saw this video. It's a YouTube short by I Love Sarai. She's a makeup artist slash YouTuber slash like this amazing person in general. She got it, I think, from Selena Gomez. Did she say it may have been Selena Gomez. Anyways, she gets tweezers. She gets her mascara. Okay, you coat the mascara a little bit like that. Can you see what I'm doing? So she does that, right? So now she has it on the insides. The insides zoom you in. That's the closest you can get, apparently. And then, oh, that was my stomach. She grabs and she pinches them like that. 1, 2. Okay, well, may have been a fail for me because I don't have the extra long lashes that she got. Also don't want to pull my lashes out. If you try this, be very careful. It's working. I think they're called like Magna style lashes. Get some there. And you see that it is working. Let's just get some more mascara like that. And do it again to these. Ow, I pulled my lashes out. Come on, Christina, you just gotta... Yeah, one job. Just brush them together. I really did pull my lashes out, was I thinking. This is what we get. That's cute. I like that. I do feel like we need more on the edges. What is a piece of advice you would give yourself in your 20s that you think would have helped you? One of them said, "Hi, I would tell myself not to care about what anyone thinks about me. If you live your life pleasing others, you will never be happy and enjoy your life. You'll never get this time back." Let me finish these eyelashes and then I'll keep going. I'm gonna add more to this outer lashes. And that is what we got. I'm gonna add a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder with my blending brush. First, I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. And then we're gonna add some from here, just a little bit, dab it over here. We're just gonna add it to these areas that we don't want to be too shiny. Now that that's done, we're gonna do some powder blush with my little Morphe blush palette. It's all broken or else I would show you guys. My cheeks are naturally getting really blushed, but it's okay. I'll do some on the forehead so I don't have a white forehead. Lastly, we're gonna do my eyebrows with the Got To Be glue by Schwarzkopf. Clean it off. We don't want a lot of product. If that's what you're into, then you do that. Not I. So I'm thinking for one of my Get Ready With Me videos, I was thinking of recreating one of my mom's makeup looks when she was young. I think it'll be fun. So I already ordered a lip gloss on Amazon. It should be fun. We're gonna do my lips now with the Peri Para in the color Rosy Nude. Lip liner first. Now we're gonna do the lipstick. Oh, it smells so good. It literally is just berries. Okay. Is that it for the makeup? Alright guys, that is it for the final look. What do we think? Do we like it? Actually, look at how my skin looks. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little Get Ready With Me. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too for the series coming up in my late 20s. I love you. Don't forget to smile today and watch what you say to other people that you, not only just people that you care about, but just people, and you never know what someone is going through. Yeah, you don't know what people are going through. If they're treating you like crap, that's just them projecting what they're going through, their own personal issues. You shouldn't take it off on them. And you'll find that if you treat those people with kindness and you're actually sweet to them back, they'll catch themselves. I've experienced that they actually stop acting that way, or they just feel guilty. And I'm not saying that you should do it so that they can feel bad, but I'm saying it because they deserve love as much as anyone else, as much as a person that is out being nice to people. If anything, they probably need more love. And I challenge you to try that. I love you. Goodbye. I would say 20s getting to know who you are as a person instead of chasing relationships. You know what your wants and needs are so you can enter your next phase in life with confidence. I would tell myself to never let happiness be dependent on anyone else. At the end of the day, your happiness only depends on you. Never be afraid of being too loud or too straightforward. Remember that at the end of the day, you're the only one that will be there for yourself. Do whatever makes you happy at the moment. Doesn't matter if you feel embarrassed about it later on. Remember that at the end of the day, you're the only one that will be there for yourself. Do whatever makes you happy at that moment. Doesn't matter if you feel embarrassed about it later on. What matters is the memories you created and how happy you felt. Most important, never let go of God's hand.